Welcome to Bill's Bridge Tip of the Day, Monday, October 7th, 2013, Class 185, the End Play Part 2. Today we're going to see three hands that are end plays, of course. The first one's very similar to the one you just saw. The second one is an actual tournament play. And the third one shows the importance of counting not only cards but location of high cards, which is critical. In the third hand, there is only one opponent who can be end played. You have to figure out who it is and how to end play a particular opponent. Here we go.
The following hand we're going to cover here is similar to the one we covered yesterday with Queen third opposite Jack third. A holding of King 10 third opposite Queen 9 third or King 9 third opposite Queen 10 third is a holding begging for an end play. If you can guess who has the Jack, not the Ace, but if you can guess who has the Jack, you're guaranteed of only one loser, the Ace. But why not end play as opposed to a 50% chance? Let's try a 100% chance. If the opponents have to break this suit, you are guaranteed of only one loser. Here we go. First example hand, we have something very similar to the last hand yesterday. West leads the 6 of spades against your 4-spade contract. Let's analyze our hand. You have 5 spade tricks, 2 diamond tricks, and 1 club tricks. If you can locate the Jack of Hearts, you have 2 heart tricks, otherwise you have 1. Looks like an end play to me. Why guess? Why guess who has the Jack? Let the opponents help you out. You know the routine. They led spades. Okay, you win the opening lead. You pull trump in 3 rounds. Trump are gone. Cash the ace king of diamonds and ruff the 3rd diamond. That strips diamonds, so the red suits are stripped. Now cash the ace of clubs and lead clubs. The defenders can cash 2 club tricks, but when they're out of club tricks or they lead a 4th one, you get a ruff and a sluff, or they lead a heart and they give you 2 heart tricks instead of 1. Either way, you're going to end up with 10 tricks. QED. It's like falling off a log is the way I often say. Hand 2 is actually a hand from the 1985 Bermuda Bowl, U.S. versus Austria. Here's the hand. South is in 5 diamonds. West leads the queen of spades. You're going to lose the ace of spades, and you're going to lose a diamond. Hopefully you only lose 1 diamond. That's all you're allowed to lose. You have 2 hearts that you need to take care of. You can ruff the hearts out, and you need 3 club tricks to add up, but you can't lose a club trick. The clubs are a 2-way finesse, so if they lead clubs, hey, you don't lose a club. On trick 1, you duck in both hands. You might as well. No sense going up. Back comes another spade. You play low from the board and ruff with the 2 of diamonds. What now? Here's the hand, and at trick 3, South cashed the ace of diamonds. The normal play would do a finesse, but South sees an end play if the trump split 2-1. Do you? South continues with the ace of hearts, ruff a spade, king of hearts pitching a spade, and ruff a heart. What have we done? We've stripped the hand. Let's look at the hand after that play. Here we are. The major suits are stripped. South has 1 trick that he has lost, the spade. Lead a diamond. The winner of the trick, queen of diamonds or whichever one it is, if he returns a major card, you got a ruff and a sluff. and declare pitches the 3 of clubs and claims the balance. If he leads a club, well, you know the story. As we say, what happens if he leads a club? Declare has 3 club tricks. He has two-way finesse. He can't lose a club trick. He either gets a rough and a slough or he picks up the club suit. Either way, he wins. Infinita.
In plays are pretty simple once you catch it. Following hand demonstrates 2 techniques. First, demonstrates why and how you should count points as well as distribution to place honor cards based on the bidding and on the play. And second, it demonstrates how to execute an end play against one specific opponent. Up to now, it didn't matter which opponent was on lead. This time it does.
Simple hand, you need to pay attention to the bidding. East opens a club, you bid 4 spades, and I'll pass, so you're the proud owner of 4 spades. The opening lead of the 4 goes 4, 10, queen, and 2. Trick 2, East shifts to the 3 of spades, and you take the ace. Now what? Well, here you are. You've lost 1 trick. The bidding marks East with all of the missing honors, particularly the ace of clubs and the queen of diamonds and the king of hearts. With that in mind, how are you going to play? All finesses are off. You need to end play, and in this case, you need to end play East. Declare, drew trump, then cash the ace king of diamonds and a diamond, since the queen didn't fall. At this point, East wins with the queen of diamonds. Let's look at the next screen and see East's problem.
He's won 2 tricks at this point. East is on lead. That's his hand, and your hand is on the left-hand side. Declare needs 5 tricks. He can lose 1 more. Any lead that East makes hands the declare his contract. Let's go through them. A low heart goes to dummy's queen, giving him 2 heart tricks. The king of hearts goes to declare's ace and establishes the queen of hearts and dummy. A low club goes to dummy's king. The ace of clubs can be cashed, but after that, anything he leads, north-south, will claim. Make the contract. Well, end plays are a lot of fun. Sometimes it's just like falling off a log. The opponents lead to you and you say thank you very much and go on to the next hand. Sometimes you need to pay attention to where the high cards are, and the guy with a strong hand needs to eventually lead back to you and give you tricks you wouldn't otherwise get. That's what it's all about. Tomorrow we're going to have more of the same. Ain't it fun?